One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to InfoCision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Scarlet Knights' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all as they put a stop to that return at the track. And wide receiver Jesse takes some time, and we'll see how quickly these two guys get on the same page.
Yeah, the chemistry between he and the quarterback, I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game. Because David obviously...
There he goes! Smashes through the tackle. At the 20. Touchdown, Zips! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice, guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and out. On a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for a senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. To the air, it's Fritz. Gets it out quickly. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Scarlet Knights are on the move. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. The give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Scarlet Knights in the hurry-up.
Man, I love when offenses are not afraid to run the football consecutive times in a row or multiple times in a row. I know everybody wants to air it out, but, man, getting that ground game established, making those linebackers and safeties come up and know that we're going to run the football, I like the way they started this football game.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Got his man in the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On first and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out route. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. Job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from the game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Fritz. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Archer. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end.
Hold. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Going to the ground. Makes a man miss. He now has 91 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. To the air on 2nd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Offensive line has got to do a better job communicating, and they got to do a better job pre-snap seeing where this pressure is coming from. That DB was essentially telegraphing his blitz, and nobody picked him up.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Snagged out of the air. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the 1st down. The Zips will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give on the option. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air. It's Fritz. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Looking for a man. It's Fritz. Got his man. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure coming. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You could play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had 0 problem putting up points. Not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. All
breaks into the open. He's now up to 104 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. Looking downfield on first down. Territory there down at the 43-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. There's the pressure. A shot toward the end zone. And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out.
Hold on.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Zips looking to convert on 4th down. Oh, they're after him, and they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Back to throw, it's Fritz. Caught in the backfield, it's Archer. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Let's send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Turning it on! Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Punt is on its way. All the way back to the 15. Cover guys do their job and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. They'll go to the counter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the ground with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Zips decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He now has 53 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Guys, let's talk just for a second about Rutgers. They had quite the ride last, just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. The Scarlet Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock. He lost one down the sideline. Picked off to stop the threat. Taking it the other way. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Dumps it to the back. Found a seam. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Give to the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds the tight end. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his block. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking to throw, it's Fritz. Fires complete on the crosser. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The give on the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Working the middle, it's complete. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hauls it in. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights want to move quickly. To the air on 1st down. Got the tight end outside. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
That kicker needed to club up. Fortunately, the ball hits the crossbar.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at InfoCision Stadium.
Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of... Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fakes the grab on the left. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Dropping back, it's Fritz. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
The Scarlet Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Throws to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Now on third down for this offense. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Scarlet Knights will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. He'll keep it himself. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Here's a heat. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio and end with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. College football is easy. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Looking to throw, it's Fritz. Pocket breaking down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
The Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. leaves it with the back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. And the Zips line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Zips send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got his man across the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This one's complete. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Zips really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. No good. The lead is still at double, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Pulled and finds his man on the left. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. He's got it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. And they're not on the same page there. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. Now they'll run the draw. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the 1st down, and let's see if they go for it here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. "57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights."
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. He leaves it with the back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Guys, it's Akron holding the lead here so far. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll do it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Here comes the heat. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch, wants to make the move upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They'll leave it with him. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Scarlet Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Fritz. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't, they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Back to throw. It's Fritz. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give on the inside. Past the first down marker and still running. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Trying play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Between the uprights, it's good. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fakes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. The Zips come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Fritz. On target. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Bunch formation for these receivers. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. He's got it. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The heat. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Spins away from the defender. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.